don't know how to say it. Don't worry about it for now. I mean, I know it's Zhong, but I don't know what it... How do you say, like... The sword burial place. It's one of those weird things. Sword tomb. Yeah, we'll do sword tomb. Sorry about that. I keep thinking, well, tombs are usually under something. Well, I guess not necessarily. Anyway, let's keep going for now. We'll call it the sword tomb to make my life easier. Because tomb is a good, nice, good one syllable word. So why is everyone in Shu Mountain looking for them? Big Sister Zixuan? Oh, he's being kind of familiar with you. Okay, like if you call someone your big sister, usually you're pretty close to them. So it's a more of a friendly term. So she's like, oh, that's quite friendly. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, I see what she... yeah, she's just calling him out for like, hey, you just call her big sister. Aren't you being a little bit close to her? Because, like, that implies, like, closeness in this context. And it's a little unusual, considering she is, very, very taken. In fact, she was taken by the same person. Okay, anyway, let's keep talking about... Let me just go ahead and voice this out. Oh, you're being kind of familiar with her. Aren't you afraid that your Sisu Changqing, who is like her, yes, Changqing, who is our other main character, one of the other main characters, is going to get jealous? Also, it's not. Don't you think you're not really honoring your position? It's basically like, to make this simpler, it's sort of like you're kind of disrespecting someone who has higher standing than you in this case. In this case, it's more like he's a lower status than Changqing, who is more seniority. It's a seniority problem. But anyway, that's all. Let's move on. It's just I'm wasting my... Oh, what's... Oh, where have I gone wrong with seniority? Sisu Changqing and Big Sister Zixuan haven't even gotten married yet. And also, Big Sister Zixuan is so young, so... What else would I call her if I'm not gonna call her older sister? Don't you This is called being respectful, don't you understand? Okay, let's just... Alright, there's no need to argue. So what... For what matter are you... So for what matter are you all, how do I say this? I'm just like thinking about like how I would phrase this in English. For what matter are you all in the rush to find us? And Zixuan is pretty and everyone would think she's in her 20s, except she's not in her 20s. So it's not a spoiler at this point. If you're watching this far in the stream, it's not a spoiler that she's ridiculously old. Oh, right. Forgot. I almost forgot what I came here. Forgot important matters. This is Shouguan. He is from... We actually met him before, now that I think about it. You know about the Thunderbolt Guild, right? Let's see. Ooh. Some of the older students have found out that all the members of the guild have turned into some kind of half human, half monster. They have activity all over. Let's see. They have activity all over. The older students have been following and watching their movements, and it seems like their leader has had a command a command to tell them to find the sword tomb. Let's see. Oh, the sword tomb in order to reforge the sword of felling monsters. Otherwise, the evil sword immortal will have no way to use ... Huh, so that sword tomb is very important in this case. No wonder! So that's what happened. Speaking of that sword tomb, let's see. We have some common... let's see. Speaking of the sword tomb, they have some common origins with Shu Mountain, but it's kind of a long story. I'll tell you the whole thing the next time we have more time. Let's see, how do I say this? I see. Oh yeah, making sure that I haven't had too much problems with stream crashing, but I just wanted to make sure. Anyway, this is a lot of information that he's giving me right now. It's kind of important. So anyway, the leaders and the older students, or the Shishu, which is like your older it's kind of complicated. It's basically the brothers of your master. It's kind of hard to, we'll just say Shishu have ordered the leader has ordered some Shishu to, let's see, to go to first go on ahead to the sword tomb. Yi Mian, what's this mean? I'm just looking up something. Sorry guys. I'm like, what? Anyway. Ah, I see. Huh. To go on ahead to the sword tomb and bide their time and wait for a opportunity to get back the sword of felling monsters. The rest, we, the 3 generations of students, will continue asking for information and try to find you on while we're doing so. Yeah, it's like a fellow disciple from the higher generation. Yeah, it's kind of weird too. It's weird too because like in English there's no equivalent to this. We'll just say Shishu for now because that's what Shishu means. And I think, and we the students of the 3rd generation. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Not 3 generations of students. It's hard to, apparently I can't read properly. I like how they're really, everyone's in Shu Mountain is really specific about which generation they come from. And it's kind of like, you kind of need to say your seniority, or like, it's kind of it's a seniority thing to worry about. So, in any case, they're looking for information, and on the way, hopefully find these people. Find us, the party members. Alright, you don't have to be, oh, thank you. Alright, you don't have to be so long-winded about it. We can't wait any longer. We should hurry and head toward the sword tomb. Thank you, Xue Jin. I was just waiting for you to say something. Oh, you don't have to be so rushed, right? I had so many reports that I needed to say. Things are already like this. We don't have time to listen to you. Poor Shouguan. He did not get a chance to... Anyway, we met him before. He's like, I had other things to tell you. Deal with it. We don't have time. What happens if you talk to him again? Okay, I'll stop. Oh, you really are impatient. I told you, my reports are really important. Too bad, Shouguan. I actually don't remember which voice I gave him, but he's not an important enough character that I can remember. There's too many little... So we might run into those 2 people we saw earlier, because the sword tomb business has something to do with the Thunderbolt Guild. And it has something to do with the sword of felling monsters. So it's kind of important that the Sword of Felling Monsters doesn't end up in the wrong hands now, does it? Where does this go? Okay, it just goes out. So our next destination is the Sword Tomb. Is there anything else I should do before I go to the Sword Tomb, or I should just go straight to the Sword Tomb? Oh, say Sword Tomb 5,000 times fast. Sword Tomb, Sword Tomb. I'll wait for Illusion to respond. Just go straight there. Sounds like a plan. Would you like to go to the Sword Tomb? Yes. Fortunately, it's pretty close by, so... So, I believe if you do this, if you go through a dungeon, then there is a cutscene at the end of this dungeon that differs based on my relationship points with little Xiao Kui over here. If I'm going to save on this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, yes. And once I get to the end of the dungeon, right before that scene happens, I will load a version where Xiao Kui had a higher relationship. 龙葵入轮回. I'm not even gonna try. So we got environmental hazards like we in previous dungeons, except these ones are a little more obvious and not poison. There seems to be something back here. What's this? I'll take care of this door. Agreed. Fortunately, the stupid monster back here who's blocked by the wall. Let's grab the item. More ice. Actually, I think am I okay for items? I think I'll be okay for items. I actually got a lot. We can't open these yet. You can't open this. Nope, nobody can open it. This dungeon's gonna suck, I have a feeling. A lot of things here. Those don't look like friendlies to me. I can't open these yet, so... Okay, let's deal with these. Looks like these are the Sword Underground. They have female warriors and a set of gorillas. Alright, let's see if we can deal with these guys. I don't know how powerful they are. I forgot which game I'm playing. I forgot. Oh, well, the maidens die. Second to last dungeon, so might want to kill everything away. Oh, really? We're that close to the end. Especially for Jingtian, so that's a very important hint, I suppose. Oh, my girl with the whip is the whipped demon girl. Or the long whipped demon girl. Yeah, I made a mistake. Jeez, they can just wreck Jingtian in like 2 seconds. Anyway, we do have a lot of powerful spells at least at this point in the game. So they shouldn't take Demon Gorilla. It is a recolored Jing now that I think about it. You're not gonna make it, so attack. Ow. Goodness gracious. It's a gorilla and a monkey together. Huh. Well, anyway, we're not gonna worry about that for now. So we'll kill a bunch of things if we can, because we want the levels. Once I beat this dungeon, will I be able... I will be able to still go to different places afterwards, right? I'm not gonna be... Is it one of those things like Lunar, where once you get in the final dungeon, you can't come out? That would really suck, by the way. But that's Lunar in a nutshell. Just spoiler alert, Lunar Silver Star story complete has that issue. Let's just deal with the gorilla. The gorilla snake planet. Whoa. They are pretty fast, so we gotta be really careful. Oh, well, that's simple. If you have enough spiritual power, you can get away with that. I'm just looking around, grabbing some items. So, Illusion, I guess you don't have an answer to whether the final dungeon is a point of no return. Horny gorillas. Wow. Wow. Guys. Guys, please. There are children here. Me! I'm just joking. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the switch here. It probably opens those doors. You have to use your dark sword to open it. Weird. Most curious. Did it open any of the other rooms? Yeah, I don't want to get sliced. You can still you can still fly around after you leave this dungeon. Alright, we'll do. Oh, I meant like the final dungeon, not this dungeon. I'm pretty sure you can come out of this dungeon to get to the final one. Oh man, we're actually the second to last? Oh crap. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, okay, got it. Since EXP is important at this point, I need to make sure that Jing Tian has all the tools he needs to get more EXP. Dost thou have EXP? No, you don't. She has 5% on. I don't believe you can wear this, Jing Tian. This is you, right? Oh, Jade? Yeah, forget it. He can't wear women accessories because he's a loser. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it that way, but... Apparently this game is gender locked. So, you can't... Men and women cannot wear certain things. Well, that's not gonna... The whip girls don't hit too hard. It's the gorillas you gotta watch out for. I'm gonna use a low level. Just gonna try to build him some levels. Make my life easier. And Xue Jian would just... I'm trying to be as economical as when I'm using my moves. Unfortunately, this dungeon also doesn't believe in visibility. I hate camera in this dungeon. Let's open the door. Alright, here we are in the Sword Tomb, the upper level, the northeast. Dongbei. Yeah, so we're gonna have to work. I'm gonna have him do a lot of killing, so to get his level back up. He's still low level at level 54. What is this boss? 70? I guess it's not a Xenoblade X system, but we will be killing as many things as we can because this is our prime time. And poisonous. All right. You're talking about the next dungeon or this one? Hi. Oh, birds! Ow. I guess wind does not affect them. Fine. Oh, he's immune to magic. Interesting. Ah! Someone immune to magic. Very interesting. I think we're gonna have to use a good old-fashioned... Oh wait, that doesn't do much. Oh no! Lightning! Except it did 50. Ha, miss. Yeah, he's only... You can only damage him with physical. Can you make it? Poke! Yes. Yeah, the birds can't be hurt by magic. Or immortal arts, sorry. Using the right terms here. Well, that was interesting. We have a lot of money, so I'm not too worried about money at this point. We were money strapped very early on in the game, but recently we've been okay. Oh, right. I forgot the game resets positions. Let's see. Ice, wind, lightning, and earth. Yeah, she's fine. They're good. They're on their best behavior. Let's go ahead and push this switch. Not sure what I did there, but... I know, amazingly, the game did not reset it to a bad spot. That happened earlier, where we were playing some of the dungeon without it. More dungeon, guys. You had a little inkling of story, but... Anyway, You have to wonder... let me wait for a little bit. Oh, it's a really slow press. Ow. So you can't run into it. Thanks, game. Ow. Are you serious? This is stupid. Let's go ahead and go here and see what I can do. I'm going to be pretty indiscriminate about killing. So whip girls are very... Okay, got the jump on them. Okay, not bad. I'm going to be mindful about not... this dungeon. This control scheme. Hi. All physical. Ow. Ow. Fine. They're very weak to... heal. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on physicals. Yeah, you can't damage the birds without physicals. Oh, how boring. Poke, and they're dead. Sometimes they run away for some inexplicable reason. I'm not really sure why. Considering they're plenty strong. Oh, not enough. Oh. Shoot to kill. Oh. I like how they ran away. That's stupid. I think I poisoned one. That's pretty funny. Oh, okay, never mind then. Screw you, birds! They run away on low health for some reason. I'm actually not sure what triggers it. Shujian grew to level 56. Let's get the money from here. Count the money. 5,260. Wow, we're getting a lot of money on the floor now. Oh, this is going to be a very eventful dungeon. I can tell. Okay, I'm done with this side. We can walk carefully and not get smashed. You gotta wait till it's high enough, then you can run across it. Done. Oop. Let's see what's over here. Ignoring you. I could check what's over here. I could massacre them too. Yeah, I've heard the strange sound before. So that usually tells you there's a... It usually tells you there's like a status ailment. Kind of important to know. Wow, we actually have to use primarily physical attacks. Oh no, the most powerful thunder magic. You can't even kill anyone with that. Ow, jeez. He's getting hit by everything. Anyway, take that. But we really do need those levels, so that's why I'm making an effort just to smash everything, since we're closer to the end of the game. Unfortunately, this also means that it will take longer to get through this dungeon. Oh no! Jeez. we're gonna use regular spells because there's less birds and more pain. Bleh. Probably should heal, actually. The birds do hit pretty hard, so... Xuejin gets pummeled in this dungeon? Yeah, no kidding. Job's finished. Shoot. You missed. Oh, lame. Just get the final blow. Hate when they run away. No level. I'm trying to make efforts to give Jingtian more EXP, and he's gonna get his level in like 2 seconds. Wonder how you guys will... Oh man, this game's winding down. We actually might beat it before March. At this rate. Holy crap. I can't believe I'm saying that we're gonna beat the game. Anyway, I'm just really surprised. But we have been... This game has been very... Oh, it's a bird. Just a single bird. All by my... I'm not gonna sing all by myself. Kill it. And don't even let it run away. No level. Oh, it's a treasure chest. We'll need your earth, so... Alright, I'll open it. Ha! Take that! Alright, so we did get something. The red brass something. Alright, you can lead again, Jingtian. Why do I always have to lead? Well, apparently you're the main character or something. What are we? Are we in a show anyway? I don't know. Huh, I guess nobody really knows. Let's see. So that thing was it Kwang? So it was, I think it was material? Yeah, it was material. It's the red brass, stone. It's a crystal. When the characters are so you go crazy and make them all attack at once. Pew pew? That's not shoot. This isn't a shooting game. Okay, Jingtian's gonna get his level really soon, so I don't really care about... Wait, we don't need to hold back too much. Rapid fire. I'm so used to it from, oh, I can't say which, from Xenoblade. Rapid fire! Xenoblade Chronicles X, not Xenoblade regular. You couldn't do that. You can't use skills in Xenoblade regular. Unfortunately. Ooh-hoo. Ooh-hoo. Nice. Good job. Good job. Let's keep going. Let's poke him. Poke him! Everyone's taking your work. Ow. Ow. Ow, quit it. Just shoot it, Fox. Oh, Jingtian, you can't kill anything, unfortunately, so I can never get the final blow with you. Okay. I'm not gonna bother healing him. Just die. Electric Gutbuster! That's Xenoblade. Regular. On the Wii. Level 55 for Jingtian. He needs all the level he can get, so... Hopefully we can get him to a high enough level for later. Anyone really hurt? The girls are a little bit... could use a little healing, so I'll go ahead and use my money heal. Sure, it doesn't heal much on its own, but I can use it as many times as I want inside the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This game. The collision detection's so hokey. Anyway, let's take care of the sword girl, the whip girl here. Whee! Okay, I guess we weren't gonna get it back